Good morning, everybody. It's Trent Klarenbach with Klarenbach Research. Today is August the 7th, 2024, and today we'll look at the corn futures chart, and I'll show you what we're looking at. We're going to get into more detail in the Klarenbach Grain Report today in written form, but this video here is free for all the viewers. So about a year ago, we identified what we considered to be a head and shoulders pattern developing on the corn futures chart. So if you're not familiar with the head and shoulders pattern, we have a left shoulder here, a head, and a right shoulder. Now what happened is when you break the neckline, this is called the neckline. So we have a neckline connecting this line right here. I don't have it drawn in there, but when we broke below this level here, we consider that a completion of the head and shoulders pattern, and an argument maybe could made the trend line was broke up here, but we would stick with down here is when the line broke and the pattern was formed. So what we do is when the head and shoulders pattern is formed, we try to identify where the price could go. So what we do is we set minimum price targets, and what it's called is a head and shoulders measured move. So we take the measurement from the peak of the head to the neckline and extrapolate that down here to the head and shoulders measured move. So this is on a logarithmic chart. I'll put it into linear just to give a better perspective. But this is what we do, from the measure from the head down to the neckline to get a head and shoulders measured move. Well, if you look at this head and shoulders measured move, it's down to $3. We're at $3.85 here this morning, and back when we had this analysis, we were back around over $5. $3 did not seem possible. It certainly does when you're a technical analyst, which I am, and we consider this a possibility, a likelihood of that price target reached. This is the weekly chart. So we look back here. I'll just scroll back, and you can see how $3 has been significant all the way back to 2007. And it's hard to believe it's going to break through this level of supply. It might take some time. I don't have a timeline on that $3 measured move target, but it's something that we anticipate will happen in the future. Now, there's a lot of supply here, like I mentioned, to work through, but we'll see what happens. Look at the monthly chart. Perspective on going back in time. So we have our $3 measured move price target here, and we can see how that level's been significant back in 2020, again in 2009. Arguments can be made all the way back to 1975 even, right? So it's a significant level, psychological level. You can see here previous resistance acting as support. Maybe that'll continue. We'll see what happens, but we do have $3 in our target in the future. We don't have a timeline for that price target being reached. My name is Trent Klarenbach. It's overcast in Saskatoon. I'm losing my voice, but life is good.